I know that there's a lot of people out there who do like a day in the life of a vlogger, and it's always so fun and exciting, especially when they're a Disney vlogger. But when you're a Disney vlogger like me, who lives in the state of Florida and has to drive an hour and a half to get to Disney, your day in the life starts the day before you actually drive up to Disney, and there's stuff you have to do. You need to make sure your car is ship shape. So one of the things I have to do right now is check my oil, which I don't like doing. Now, nobody tell Mark how dirty the floor of my car is. Is this it? Okay. Great. Now, of course, in most cars, when you go to check your oil, it's a little white thing, but this is a Volvo. You know, because of Sweden, they can't just do it like everybody else does. Definitely thicker than it probably should be, but it looks like I'm fine. Anyhow, that part's done, so next I gotta go fill my tank with gas to check my tire pressure. And yeah, more fun stuff. Super exciting. At the Wawa, waiting in line to get some free air. That's right, free air. That's the way air should be, free. I don't want to pay $1.50 for air, and I'm not gonna. So get this. I'm pumping my gas, minding my own business. And out of nowhere, I hear, in a very sexy voice, "Thirsty?" I'm like, oh Lord, not at the gas station. I do not need this at the gas station. Really? 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 And then all of a sudden I hear right after that, "If you're thirsty, you should come inside because all fountain drinks are $1." And I'm like, oh my God, it's a recording on the pump. Talking to me. Telling me to go get a soda. I was relieved that it wasn't some weirdo just asking me if I was thirsty, but man, that was weird. That scared the living daylights out of me. So, I don't know. I guess I never noticed it ever doing that before. I mean, I noticed it played music before, but it never talked to me. So, yeah, technology. Ain't it grand? Well, the people are taken care of, the animals are taken care of, got a few things done around the house, and now it's time to pack for my park bag. Okay, last but not least, I have checked the weather for tomorrow, and it looks like it's going to be in the 60s. 67 is the high, so like the 50s and 60s for the entire time that I'm going to be there. So I'm going to pull my outfit and have it laid out and ready for tomorrow. The alarm has just gone off. It's 5:30 in the morning, and it's time to get rolling because I want to be on the road by 7 a.m. I got a bunch to do before I go. Okay, I somehow have to transform this into something sort of human looking, so yeah, pray for me. Comb the hair. Time to moisturize. And time to style. Time for some makeup. Not too bad. It'll do. Okay, I'm in the car. I had hoped to be on the road by 7:15 at the latest, and it's actually 7:30, so it's almost 7:30. So I'm a little pressed for time. I usually make 2 pit stops on the way up. I probably will cut one of those pit stops out. I haven't stopped for breakfast yet, so that might be the pit stop that I make. So it's almost 9 o'clock right now, which means I'm definitely not going to make it for rope drop. And I have a 10 a.m. fast pass, so I'll be okay for that. I'm just not going to get there as early as I hope to. So 30 minutes can make a big difference on a day like today. The traffic was really, really heavy. The drive-through took like 15 minutes. It probably would have been faster for me to go in, but I didn't realize it till I was trapped in the drive-through line. That's how it goes sometimes. You got to be a little flexible. Disney cyclist, Disney cyclist. Oh shoot, I missed my exit. Oh, Oh boy, there is quite the pileup today getting into Hollywood Studios. It is almost 9:30 in the morning, and boy, the parking lot's really starting to fill up, I'm guessing. Well, I made it, and you know what? It just occurred to me, this is my very first solo trip to Hollywood Studios. I've never been in this park alone before, so who knows what will happen. And it looks like I got here in just enough time to make it for my Fast Pass. I'm actually going to go see the Frozen show and show you what those theater seats look like. You might not see that in this video, but I will make a video for it. Well, there's some citizens of Hollywood Studios headed on out in their gorgeous jalopy. Hello! Well, there's the Hyperion Theater right behind me. I'm about to go in and see the Frozen show, making it just in time for my Fast Passes. Well, it's 12:20 in the afternoon, and I did the theater show that I wanted to do, and I did a little bit of shopping and shot some video for that. I also went to the Starbucks that's here at Hollywood Studios called the Trolley Car Cafe. Got myself a refresher. Took some time to put my feet up and relax a little bit. Might do a little more shopping for the vlog. Might just walk around and enjoy myself a little bit. My Fast Pass for Rock and Roller Coaster is at 2 p.m. so I have some time to kill. In the meantime, I'll find a way to kind of relax and find things to shoot for you guys for future vlogs. Well, I just finished another terrific shopping vlog at Sunset Couture Club. Sunset Club Couture? Sunset Club Couture? Well, I'm super hungry, and I have 1 hour before my Fast Pass starts, so I think I'm going to find some place to eat that I have never eaten before at Hollywood Studios. Nothing on here is appealing to me, knowing that shortly after I eat it, I'm going to be upside down. I'm going to look and see what else they've got. See, Catalina Eddie's. Looks like it's all pizzas or salad. Next. Okay, Rosie's All-American Cafe. Looks like it's got some burgers, and I think that might appeal to me a little more, considering after I eat this meal, I'm gonna be hanging upside down on a roller coaster. Well, here's my not-so-adventurous meal that costs just over $15. Some chicken nug, some fries. It came with some coleslaw. I forgot to get a fork. Probably not gonna eat it anyhow. Got my sauces. I'm ready to dig in. So, I'm not really having my usual adventurous meal when I'm solo in a park. I usually try something different. Get something kind of spicy or really seasoned, or something really different that Mark might not like, because he tends to be a little bit more conservative in the things that he likes to eat. But I know I'm going to try out a roller coaster after I eat lunch. I'm just thinking about, like, what do I want in my stomach when I'm upside down? I'm really nervous about the roller coaster too, so I decided I would eat something a little more conservative, like these chicken nugs. I'm gonna do like a Disney nug. One of the best things about the chicken nuggets at Disney is they're like, you bite into it, look at that. It's an actual piece of chicken. You know, it's not like pressed meat or something, so better than McDonald's. But still, very conservative. Well, I feel really dumb about being nervous about that ride because it was amazing. I'm back at the crossroads at Hollywood Studios once again, and you know what that means? It's time to head out. But that doesn't mean my day is over, not by a long shot. I got a text from some out-of-town Disney vloggers who happen to be at Disney Springs today, so I'm gonna head over there and say hello to them. Mark called me while I was in line for the tram, and you know, I miss him. I miss him when he doesn't come with me on these vlogging days, but I do know that, you know, I know it's hard on him because it would be nice for me to have FaceTime with him and pay attention to him and laugh and talk with him. Because we're so busy during the week, it's nice to have that one-on-one time. So that's why a lot of times when I come to the park with Mark, I have the camera put away or only do one or two quick little things. And we arrange that ahead of time so that he doesn't feel like I'm just talking to a camera all day. So when I do come by myself, I miss him because there's a lot of stuff I want to share with him and things that I see. But I guess the good part of it is that when I get home, I can tell him all about it. So right now, I'm just taking a moment to rest for a few seconds before I take off and I head to Disney Springs to meet those vloggers. I'm not going to tell you who they are yet. I'll show you when I get there. Well, the people I'm meeting are supposed to be somewhere outside the World of Disney, which is right behind me, so I'm going to start looking for them now. Hi everybody, I was so excited to come to Disney Springs today, and I got to meet the Andersons, Lovin Life. It's Stacy and Michael, and they are amazing, and they have the most wonderful channel called the Andersons Lovin Life. I'll put the link down in the description because I want you to subscribe to their channel and hit the little bell so you can get notifications on all their wonderful videos. They have fantastic videos on Disney, and a lot of them have a concentration on plus size stuff for rides, dining, everything. You're gonna love them.
Good stuff.
Well, it has been a super exciting, extra productive day at Hollywood Studios in Disney Springs. This is the life of a vlogger. Long hours, but we get to be at Disney and we get to meet cool people. It was really, 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 really exciting getting to meet the Andersons. And aren't you glad to know that there are people out there who really care about your vacation? They care about the memories that you're making with your family. They care about whether or not you are confident enough to go on rides and try new things. It is so amazing to be able to network with other plus-size Disney vloggers. And they have a wonderful message, and they are sweet, caring, delightful people. And they have some terrific videos, and I hope that you do go to their channel, The Andersons Lovin Life, subscribe, and watch their videos. They have a lot to offer. I just want to make sure you have the information you need so that you can get on those rides and make magical memories with your family that will last a lifetime. Well, as productive a day as it's been and as exciting as it's been, it has almost come to an end. I still have an hour and a half drive home, and it starts right now. It is exactly 7:30 p.m. and I have just pulled up into my driveway. And if you remember correctly from the beginning of this video, I pulled out of my driveway at 7:30 a.m. You know what that means. A 12-hour day. All right. So I'm finally in the house safely. Took care of the animals, fed them. Litter boxes are clean. Everybody's done all their business. It's fantastic. And so you think I'm done, right? I'm not done. This is where the work really starts to begin. Well, now that I'm home, one of the things I get to do over the next couple of days is take all the footage and put it on my drive and kind of like sort of time code it, put it in order of how I actually want to edit it, and kind of save the files in a certain way to make it easier to actually edit. Then I will make a thumbnail for each of the videos, and I will go ahead and do the editing process and then uploading. So each of those steps takes time. I think maybe I got about 4 videos worth of vlogging done today. All of the work all together, from conceptualization to shooting to editing and posting, will take about 40 hours for those 4 videos, or 10 hours per video. So that's the process of making a video. So the day in the life of a vlogger isn't really a day, it's weeks. You'll see these 4 videos posted over the course of a month. I have a passion for Disney. I have a passion for plus-size people and making sure you guys have all the best information to have the best trip possible, and that's why I do it. I don't know if my channel will ever make any money, but I might have to monetize it eventually, just to kind of, you know, for lunch money and gas money, that sort of thing. But I don't think it'll ever make any sort of a profit, but that's not really the goal. The goal is to really just get the information out there and make sure people have the best vacations possible. So there you have it. That's a day in the life of a vlogger. I hope you enjoyed it.